every week we say you can't make this shit up, but boy, you can't make this shit up, can you? I just want to talk about the duck and cover. I made a show yesterday on what's happening with Iran and the risks there to the security and everything else. And I just want to highlight the fact that people are talking about the US extravaganza that was bunker busting and all that sort of stuff. The risks of the Hormuz Straits being closed. It's just, you can't make this stuff up. But I have to tell you, Edwin, that whilst that's a really critical and important issue, I haven't yet seen, and whether you've seen, the first news article spruiking that because of what's happened in Iran, home prices are going to go up. But I would expect to see that anytime soon, really.
Look, the WeChat chat is already talking about it, right? I mean, this is what they've been preparing for. Let's not forget that they started. I don't know what they have. I think they've got a crystal ball because about 4 or 5 weeks ago, if you recall, there was a call to action for them to call your mortgage broker that you got on tap because finance to the hill. They were already calling it. It's interesting how we're going to talk about the auction numbers moving forward later on in the show, and we're going to see how we've cracked the 2 million again for the median house sold over the weekend via auction. That's rather interesting. But look, in general, the sentiment is get out of all your different asset classes because of the uncertainty and get into property. My gut feel is that we're going to, and I've been saying this more or less since the beginning of the year anyway, we're going to get a lot more expats coming back home. Some of the buyers agents that we interact with, they're fielding a lot more calls and inquiry from expats in Europe. But locally, you've also got strong forces that are pushing into the different markets of Sydney and are very, very particular about what they buy, where they buy, and what they buy. So it's going to be interesting, and that's a general wave that you and I have been discussing about, and also you've been picking up in your surveys with regards to the missus or the partners tugging onto the other partner's coattails and saying, hey. It's time to settle down. So I think with all this uncertainty, Martin, it goes back to my favourite position, and that is emotion. Emotion is going to make people buy, and emotion is going to make people sell. As to in which direction it's going to go, it's going to be determined by the numbers. That's the sound basis or the foundation I've been working on for the last 3 or 4 years.